Welcome to IBL press conference between Borneo Hornbills versus Dewa United Banten. Now, with the coach and player from Dewa United. Coach, what do you think about game today?
Good evening. I think the team did a very good job overall. Everybody played and contributed. I think the team set the tone from the beginning, allowing Borneo to only 9 points, and that gave us a lead that we were able to maintain throughout the game, and very happy because everybody played and did a good job.
Okay, Coach. Great win for Dewa. Coach, tell us about Ibarra. This is center what you need for Dewa.
You look like Zulfikar, who asked me the same kind of questions, even though he works in Dewa. If I think Ibarra is not the player, he's not here. What kind of question is that?
Let's rephrase it then. How do you see him fit with the team?
I think Josh's been with us very few days, very few practices. This is his first game. He also is trying to get in, not only on improving his conditioning, but basketball-wise, getting back his timing, and all of us understanding to play with a guy who's dominant in the post, so we're in adjusting on the fly. I think he did a very good job, especially on the boards, and I truly believe that as the season progresses, his impact will be bigger as the time and games go by. That's a good question. What you will ask me now? What kind of question you ask me? You say.
Oh, Patrick dulu. Tanya Patrick aja. Patrick belum baca. Apa his t-shirts?
He looks like homeless.
Ya, Patrick, ya, gimana? Lumayan dapat menit banyak nih di game ini. Tapi dapat foul trouble juga, gimana tanggapan kamu?
Tanggapan saya dapat menit banyak ya bersyukur ya, soalnya udah dikasih job sama coaching staff to be more physical, especially with the import players, especially when Leicester is tired. And about foul trouble, I mean, when you get physical, the ref calls foul. I mean, it is what it is.
I think in the first quarter, in the last 3 minutes, I think coach put in a small lineup. It was, I think you and Arki, were the big men, and you guys actually scored really well and defended really well. So can you just talk about that sequence?
We already. Coach already mixed it up in practice, so we already did the same thing in practice with Arki and with all the small ball lineup. So just adapting from practice to game, and that's just what it is.
No, I'll ask questions to coach. Coach, this is the question that I want to ask you.
Okay.
I was just thinking about this last night. So. Ibarra played for the Mexican national team, right?
Yes.
Obviously, he could speak Spanish.
Yes.
Do you feel like you communicate with your players in Spanish as an advantage?
I think it's an advantage that we, even though we don't come from the same countries, our cultures are similar. Happens the same with Gelvis. I think it helps. It helps with the coaching staff, with my assistant coach who's from Argentina, and Martin. But overall, I think, like you said, Josh is a guy who's played World Cup, who's showed what he can do in different leagues. So even if we have to speak in English, language is not a barrier.
Coach, how did you help Borneo in not making a comeback?
When we had the lead in the first quarter, we knew that there was a lot of basketball left, like 30 minutes still to play. And they have players. Borneo is a team that has had bad luck this season with injuries. They did a great job in the end of the season. Last season, they did a great job against us in the playoffs. They were doing very good this season until they have all these injuries, but still, they have players like Briscoe, who is an all-around player, creates off the ball, scores, dictates the tempo of the game. It's very difficult to defend. And also they have locals that are very good shooters that you need to be aware of. It's not that you face so many teams with so many good outside shooters like Borneo have. So we knew that even though we had a lead, the game, anything could happen. We had to be very careful of not allowing them a strong comeback on the game.
Did Ibarra play as your expectation today?
I think we are just beginning to adjust to him. I think he's adjusting to us, adjusting to the league, adjusting to the time zone. He's been here for only 1 week. He hadn't played basketball for like a month. So as I said to Rocky, we are adjusting on the fly, and we strongly believe he will play and will be a key in our success.
Patrick, Dewa had more turnovers today than usual. What do you think about that?
It's not what we wanted, but at the end of the day, we get the W. But there's a homework for us to take care of the ball, especially when they're playing zone. And that's it.
How was your teammates today?
My teammates, they're good. They're all scoring. Yeah, they're all pretty productive.
Okay, thank you.
Coach, can you just touch on Radit in the first half? I know Hardian's getting into foul trouble really quick. Just talk about his composure. Looks like he's ready to take the next step.
Unlike last season, Theo is getting a lot less opportunities. The shape of our roster is different. I've also used Rio as a point guard, so that's taking a lot of minutes away from him. We also have Ardi and we have G, but as you said, Ardiano's getting in foul trouble early on, gave him a chance. He knew he had to be ready, and I think he did very, very well. Like you said, with a lot of composure, the team even kept the good streak with him on the floor. And I'm really happy about his performance because it showed that he was ready to step up and help the team win.
Leicester, 15 minutes, 2 for 7. Are you just trying to new things in this game, preparing for the playoff, or?
It's a little bit of everything. I think I have to try to maximize the use of the roster we have. I think we have guys that work very hard and are waiting for their opportunity, and sometimes it's hard for me to give it to them, to find the right moments or the right spots to give them a chance. And I'm very glad because everybody who had a chance to this afternoon did a great job. And like, for example, Patrick or Arki stepping up for Leicester, and the team didn't suffered his absence, so I was able to give them the guys who were doing a good job stay on the floor, and hopefully we can keep building on this situation. Thank you. Yes, of course, Sulfikar. Okay. Okay, I didn't know everybody scored. I only knew everybody played, but now that everybody scored, this is a good question, Sulfikar. Don't be afraid. I think you don't plan on everybody scoring. You just don't know. You cannot control that. But then if the players are ready and they have the opportunity in offense, we were talking about turnovers like 2 minutes ago. We have to do a better job on that. I prefer we take shots and we don't take the ball over, so we insist on telling the players that when they are open, they have to shoot. not to hesitate. And might be an outside shot, might be a layup. I don't know, but the overall thinking is I don't know how to do everybody score, but I'm very happy that everybody did.
Okay, if no more question, I will close today press conference. Thank you. Di press conference IBL antara Borneo Hornbills versus Dewa United Banten. Saat ini sudah bersama coach dan player dari Borneo Hornbills. Coach, bagaimana tanggapan untuk game hari ini?
Kita fight cuman di lengah di first quarter, tapi kita fight sampai habis game. Sisanya saya nggak ada komen.
Okay. Isiah, was the day tough or no? Was the day hard or no? Today's game. Was today's game hard for you or no? No. Okay, coach aja, coach. Game hari ini sudah memenuhi ekspektasi coach apa belum?
Kalau ekspektasinya dan harapannya kita bisa 50% 3 point di kandang sendiri, itu harapannya. Tapi kita cuma bikin 28%, jadi nggak sesuai harapan saya.
Apa tanggapan coach tentang Dewa United lebih banyak turnover ya daripada Borneo?
Tadi karena kita trailing ya, jadi kita suruh dia, emang kita pressure dia supaya lebih cepat, yang itu ngakibatin dia juga sloppy, akhirnya dia buat turnover itu sendiri. Karena kitanya ngejar, kita nge-push suruh dia lebih cepat lagi, akhirnya dia juga masuk ke perangkap itu sih.
Oke, coach. Untuk Slava benar-benar silent malam ini. Apa problem utama dia dari sudut pandang coach?
Sebenarnya menurut saya sih dia siap-siap aja ya, cuman mungkin gamenya dan feeling saya yang lebih ke Nate daripada ke Slava. Cuma itu aja sih, nggak ada yang lain.
Me personally, I don't think we shoot too many threes. When I came to the team, I was told we got 3-point shooters. If you get good looks, shoot the ball. Make a miss. You can only do two things when you shoot the ball. I got confidence in my guys in shooting the ball. I encourage them during the game to shoot the ball. You know, you make some, you miss some, but as long as you shoot it with confidence, I'm fine with that. And I don't even think that we lost the game because of the threes. You know, we showed we got some fight in us. I wasn't who I needed to be for my team today. I felt like I could have been a lot better. But you know that first quarter was really hard for us, and you know going against a good team is always gonna be hard to come back. But yeah, man, I don't think we take a lot of threes, because if we make 20 out of the 41 or 25 out of the 41, you know it's a different story. So you know one game we don't make that many threes, on to the next one.
You felt that zone defense was bothering early in the game, or just physicality?
I mean, me personally, since I've been here, I think I'm the best player in the league. You know, it's a lot of hand checking and bumps on me. I don't know what it is, because I'm a point guard and I'm stronger than all the other guards, so they don't call it. I don't know, but, you know, just go out there and play the game, and if the refs call it, they call it. If they don't, I think today they did a wonderful job. I'm not blaming anybody. Like I said, I just have to be better for my team to win the game.
Fourth quarter, tadi memutuskan untuk bermain tanpa Chris Fuller, I think in the fourth quarter. Kira-kira menurut gue tadi kenapa coach nggak masukin Chris Fuller in the fourth quarter?
Ya, tadi sempat kepikiran mau masukin Chrysler. Tadi sempat kepikiran masukin, saya udah panggil Chrysler, tapi Zay memutuskan untuk lebih baik lagi ya. Ya saya ikutin maunya Zay pada tadi, gitu aja sih.
Seberapa kecewa dari coach? Ini kan game mungkin adalah one of the biggest game or the most important game for you guys. Seberapa kecewa dari coach melihat quarter satu mungkin energinya nggak terlalu tinggi ya, makanya tadi cuma 9 poin. Seberapa kecewa coach tadi melihat start dari Borneo?
Saya yakin sih kalau quarter 1 kita kayak gitu tuh maksudnya energi yang turun apapun itu yang ini tuh kita harus bisa kembaliin sih itu semua. Tapi kalau ditanya seberapa kecewa, nggak ada kecewanya sih. Cuman harapannya saya pengen tim ini bisa comeback lebih cepat lagi di quarter 2 ataupun quarter 3, nggak nyampe di ujung. Gitu sih, Rob.
Tadi kalau nggak salah sempat beda 8 poin ya?
Di quarter 3 ya.
Iya, sempat memotong sampai 8 poin.
Iya.
Setelah itu jauh lagi. Menurut gue tadi apa yang terjadi di saat kekejar, saat jauh lagi?
Jadi waktu kita ngarepin si Zay ini berulang-ulang ngelakuin hal yang sama, kan dia juga manusia dan pemain kan. Jadi emang energi ya pasti pas kalau dia nge-push terus ya harus ada restnya lah. Di saat yang lain, di saat dia harus yang bukan beristirahat ya, maksudnya nggak ngambil peran di posisi selanjutnya, harusnya yang lain juga bisa ngambil peran. Harapan saya seperti itu, cuman itu nggak jalan tadi, Rob.
Tapi dengan kondisi ini, Borneo masih ada chance untuk ke playoff.
Kalau masih chance, saya rasa hitung-hitungannya jadi tergantung lawan ya. Maksudnya kan sekarang kan kita, saya nggak mau doain yang lawan deket-deket saya itu kalah, enggak. Cuman tergantung lawan jadi sekarang.
Berarti di Borneo jadi lawan Hawks nanti hari ini.
Iya, saya bisa bilang iya, tapi do or die-nya bukan cuma lawan Hawks. Karena 4 game setelah ini juga masih sama. Semua game harus diambil. Nggak ada yang do or die besok lawan Hawks, enggak juga. Habis itu lawan Prawira, kalau kalah sama juga ke laut. Habis itu lawan PJ, habis itu PJ lawan PJ, kalau kalah sama juga ke laut. Gitu. Jadi kita yang pertama kita menentukan harus menang setiap game. Yang kedua, saya nggak mau bilang sih, maksudnya kita berharap yang sana kalah gitu. Enggak gitu sih. Gitulah pokoknya situasinya sekarang kan.
Oke, jika tidak ada lagi yang ingin ditanyakan, saya tutup press conference hari ini. Terima kasih.